Dive into the captivating and cautionary African folktale of Amarachi, a young woman with an insatiable desire. Explore her early life, her unquenchable yearning, and her journey towards understanding and fulfillment. Filled with intriguing characters and ancient wisdom, our story begins in a picturesque village nestled amidst lush forests and rolling hills. This village, known for its vibrant community and rich traditions, was home to a young girl named Amarachi from a very poor home. Amarachi was born into a loving family. Her parents, Mr. Emeka and Onunai, were respected members of the village. Emeka was a skilled hunter, while Onunai was known for her wisdom and gentle nature. From a young age, Amarachi was known for her insatiable curiosity. She had a thirst for knowledge and a desire to explore the world around her. Her bright eyes would light up at every new discovery. She was particularly fascinated by the village's storyteller, an elder named Caneo, who would weave enchanting tales of gods, spirits, and heroes. Amarachi would sit at his feet, her eyes wide with wonder, absorbing every word. As Amarachi grew older, her beauty became evident. She was curvy, big hips, protruding ass with a slim waist, and she attracted the attention of many. But with her physical maturation came a deep, inexplicable yearning, a desire that seemed to go beyond the norm. Her parents noticed her growing restlessness. Despite being surrounded by admirers and offers of courtship, Amarachi seemed unsatisfied, always searching for something more. Onunai, with her keen intuition, sensed that her daughter's desires were not merely physical but a manifestation of a deeper spiritual problem. She often spoke to Amarachi about the importance of inner peace and self-discovery. Onunai found out about Amarachi's escapades from Ngozi, one of her daughter's friends. Ngozi, a young dynamic girl that enjoyed education, confided in Onunai about what Amarachi has been doing. She said, "Auntie, I want to tell you something about my friend Amarachi." "Yes, go ahead," she replied while ping-ponging. "Amarachi has a strong desire for men. I don't understand," Onunai replied. Auntie, Amarachi sleeps with over 18 men a day, not for money but because she is always begging the men to sleep with her before she can become what?" Onunai screamed. "Do you mean my Amarachi? Oh my God, oh please, not in my family again," as she wept bitterly for weeks, refusing food and comfort. "My dear child," Onunai would say, "true fulfillment comes from within. No amount of external pleasure can fill a void that is spiritual in nature." The villagers, however, were less understanding. They whispered about Amarachi's insatiable desires, creating an air of mystery and intrigue around her. Some admired her beauty, while others judged her for her restless nature. Despite the whispers, Amarachi remained determined to find what she was looking for. She continued to explore many men's genitals, learn and seek answers in the wisdom of the village elders and the natural world around her. One fateful day, as her restlessness reached a peak, Amarachi sought the counsel of Caneo, the wise elder who had once enchanted her with his stories. Sensing her turmoil, he offered her a new path unknowingly to Amarachi. Caneo, as a whole untold past, a gentle breeze rustles the leaves, and the moon casts a silvery glow over the huts. Tonight, we unravel the enigmatic past of Caneo, the village's revered storyteller. Caneo, known for his enchanting tales and boundless wisdom, often sat alone by the fire, lost in thought. Though he shared stories with the village, his own story remained untold. The villagers respected him, but few knew of the life he led before he became their storyteller. There were whispers, of course, but none dared to ask him directly. One fateful night, a stranger arrived in the village. She was a traveler named Chioma, with eyes that seemed to see into the soul. She approached Caneo with a knowing smile. "Caneo," she said, "it has been a long time." The villagers watched in silence, sensing that this encounter held secrets from a distant past. As the fire crackled, Chioma began to speak of a time long ago, when Caneo was not just a storyteller but a powerful healer in a distant land. He had a gift for communing with spirits, a gift that brought both wonder and peril. "Your abilities were unparalleled," Chioma continued, "but they came with a price. The spirits demanded more than you could give, and in your quest for wisdom, you lost someone dear. Haunted by his loss and the burden of his powers, Caneo left his homeland. He wandered for years, seeking redemption and a place where he could start anew. His travels brought him to this village, where he found peace and purpose in sharing stories. Through storytelling, he channeled his wisdom and pain, turning his past into lessons for others. But the memories of his old life never truly faded. Chioma's arrival brought back the ghost of Caneo's past, but it also offered a chance for closure. She spoke of forgiveness, both from the spirits and himself. "You have done much good here, Caneo," Chioma said. "The spirits acknowledge your journey and grant you peace. But you must first untie the young lady before the 40 night." As dawn broke, Caneo felt a weight lift from his soul. He was no longer just the village storyteller but a man who had faced his past and found redemption. The villagers sensed a change in him, though they never knew the full story. "Amarachi," he said, "your journey is one of the spirit. To find what you seek, you must travel to the forest of calms and speak with the spirit of dreams. Only then will you understand the true nature of your longing." With this guidance, Amarachi's path was set. She packed her bags, waved to Emeka, as Onyinai and Ngozi wept bitterly. The villagers applauded her as she embraced her quest, leaving the village with a mixture of hope and uncertainty, ready to face whatever lay ahead. The journey was arduous, filled with challenges and tests. Amarachi faced her fears, confronted wild animals, and endured the elements. But her determination never wavered. Along the way, she met intriguing characters, like Ru, a wandering healer who shared her wisdom and told her to find out who cast the spell on her. Then as she journeyed, she met Bo, a mysterious traveler who spoke of ancient secrets and hidden desires. Each encounter taught Amara more about herself and the nature of her quest. Ru showed her the importance of healing the soul, while Bo revealed the dangers of unchecked desire. After weeks of travel, she reached the heart of the forest of calms, where the trees whispered secrets and the air hummed with ancient magic. There, she encountered the spirit of dreams, a radiant being with an aura of tranquility and power.
"Why have you come, Amarachi?" the spirit asked in a voice that resonated with the forest itself. Amarachi, with tears in her eyes, replied, "I seek fulfillment, a climax that has eluded me all my life." The spirit of dreams looked at her kindly. "True satisfaction comes not from the physical, but from understanding your own heart and soul. Your desires are a reflection of your search for deeper meaning and connection. Caneo has cast a spell on you because you refused his hand in marriage
and deprived him starting a new family. Return to your village, confront Caneo. His quest for peace has ended," the spirit continued, "and focus on love, kindness, and understanding. Only then will you find the peace and fulfillment you seek." Caneo will never know peace. With a new sense of purpose, Amarachi returned to her village. She began to help others, listening to their stories, sharing in their joys and sorrows. She cultivated a deep sense of compassion and empathy. As she gave more of herself to others, she discovered a profound sense of satisfaction and peace. The emptiness that had once plagued her began to fade. The villagers, once skeptical, began to admire her transformation. They saw how Amarachi's once insatiable desires had turned into a powerful force for good. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Amarachi felt a profound sense of climax, not from physical pleasure, but from the deep connection she had forged with her community and herself. She realized that true fulfillment came from within. Her story spread far and wide, becoming a legend that taught generations the importance of seeking deeper meaning in life. Her journey was a testament to the power of inner peace and the true essence of desire. And so, the shocking story of Caneo grew, not just as a master of tales, but as a symbol of selfishness and the power of wickedness. His story, once hidden, now became a silent lesson for all. Soon after, Caneo was cast out of the village by the elders. Subscribe and share for more fascinating African folktales.